we installed a technology to enable not only end users to control their appliances and control them more finely and optimize them for their usage when they use it, saving them money, on average 15%, but also we use their flexibility when the power systems need it to deliver valuable services to power systems to lower prices for everyone.
Sepi Golzari-Munro here in the E-FWD studio in Edinburgh. I have just been speaking with Elenore Glendinning, VP International Growth at Voltalis. Let's hear what she had to say. So Elenore, tell us about Voltalis. What is it that you do?
So we are the European leaders of demand-side response. We are specialized in demand response and management from buildings connecting residential and commercial buildings to the power systems.
And what's the real benefit that you add to the customers that you serve?
If customers have got dumb technologies, for example, old heaters or old heat pumps, we make their dumb appliances smart. We roll out the technology, we install our technology free of charge to the end consumer. The maintenance, the service, all over the month is absolutely free to them. And we install a technology to enable not only end users to control their appliances and control them more finely and optimize them for their usage when they use it, saving them money, on average 15%, but also we use their flexibility when the power systems need it to deliver valuable services to power systems to lower prices for everyone.
I mean, that's fascinating because you're upgrading the asset for the consumer free of charge, and you're fundamentally making the energy system as a whole more affordable by the flexibility services you're offering.
Exactly. It's efficiency at local level, but also at whole system level that we're offering.
And it's really great to be talking to you because I would say that for a very long time, demand-side response has not had the attention that it really deserves. But that's changing now, isn't it?
Yes, so demand-side response is not new. It's been there since after the Second World War. It started with time of use tariff, day-night tariff. Now, with the advent of renewables, we are needing much more flexibility onto systems. The 6 carbon budget, for example, stated that 20% of consumption in the UK will need to be flexible by 2030, 2035. So how do we do that? We need to tune demand at all times. So we need investors like us to roll out technology, to connect also to the emerging smart technologies, to be able to deliver this system, future clean energy systems.
Yeah, and I suppose the aspect of making it more affordable for the energy system as a whole, you have to be able to deliver that at scale.
Absolutely. To give you an idea, our home market, we started in France, and in our home market, we are already connected to 250,000 households.
250,000 households. Wow.
We manage over 1 million appliances. We are in the process of doing the same in the UK, and we started this year to do so. And currently we deliver 1 gigawatt to the power of a capacity of DSR capacity onto the power systems. And we are rolling out and have financing for a supplementary gigawatt.
So you've got 1 gigawatt now. You're looking at another gigawatt in the UK by the end of the decade. And you are actually rolling this out more widely as well. Can you tell us a bit more about that, about the scale of this?
Yes, we've got very ambitious European ambitions for our rollout. We're aiming at 3 to 5 gigawatt by the end of the decade.
Fantastic. And, you know, there's something that's been happening in the UK, hasn't there, that means that the UK's been, you know, way ahead on opening up the opportunities for demand-side response. Where did you see that happening most clearly?
The UK is well ahead, indeed, of other European countries and also other countries in the world with regards to demand-side response. Last year, by Ofgem, to open the wholesale market has been a game changer. It gives aggregators, demand-side response aggregators, the right conditions to enter the wholesale market as an alternative to generation. And it allowed us to commit to the investment to the UK. We are one company amongst many others. We know that this, it's called the P415. P415 has been the keystone to start the rollout of enabling technologies in the UK. And we believe this will deliver DSR at scale in the UK and deliver an affordable energy transition.
Fantastic. And on what timescale is that?
By the end of this decade.
Fantastic. And I think that's the interesting thing here as well, is the demand-side response has been around for a long time, as you say, but the way that you're doing it is really innovative in terms of using the latest technologies, connecting into the other smart and digital transformation of the energy system.
Yes, we've got our own R&D. Our technology, we started delivering this rolling out our technology about 15 years ago, a bit more than 15 years ago, and we've got over 15 years of experience of real-time operations on power markets. We are constantly innovating. Now we're connecting not only to heaters, but also to heat pumps, to air conditioning, to transport usages, electrified transport usage, really to anything that allows more electrification, more renewables, more clean energy onto the systems.
And all the while saving your consumers money by smartly managing their energy systems as well. I mean, that's really a win-win, isn't it?
It's a win-win-win because the end user saves money. They can expect up to 15% energy savings overall throughout the year. The power systems save money. You don't need to oversize your power systems if you've got DSR. DSR placed at scale, so we're talking gigawatt hours, terawatt hours annually delivery onto, for example, the wholesale market. Delivers cost reduction because it's a pay-as-clear basis. It reduces costs for everyone. So good for industry, good for business, good for end users. And we also make money and use this money to roll out our technology further to give even more benefits to the country.
So win, win, win. We love that at E-FWD. And tell us about, why is it that you joined E-FWD? How can our community help serve?
We've got very ambitious growth goals. To grow, we need partners. We cannot do it on our own. We need partners, we need competitors, we need the industry to move. And it's with industry and with regulators, with government that we can push things forward.
I have to say that's incredibly heartening to hear. And, the UK has been at the vanguard of so many of the innovations in the energy system. We're still doing that, which is why actually the E-FWD community is continuing to grow and continuing to power forward, because it's such an innovative space, and it's absolutely fantastic to have Voltalis on board with us on this journey.
Thank you very much. The pleasure is also on my side, and also this is at the vanguard right now. Our goal is to make it an everyday thing, to make sure that it is part of everyone's lives.
Here's to that.